Hello, comics and pop culture people. It is your friend Brian, aka Bigby McFly, and I am joined by Mr. Akins over here and Travis down there, and from Comics Limited, Mr. Akins from What's on the Comic Rack. And we are going to be talking today about the hashtag comic book shout out finale. What's going to be going on with that? We're going to be giving away a bunch of books for that. And Mr. Aiken, you have a group of books, right? But you're going to be doing a video promoting that on your channel
Yes,
a little
that
bit
would be
later, right?
Wednesday. I have a book that represents the 7 shout outs I did, a book for each
Okay.
one of those. So I did a shout
Nice.
out for Colossus Collector. That was the very first shout I did. I've got a book that represents Bigby McFly. I have a book that represents Next Gen Collector. So I've got 7 I've got to give away right now. So I may
Hey,
get
Comic
something
Journey,
else.
CJ.
Good evening. So I may get some other things together to make another prize pack, but I know I've got that one, and that one will be featured on my channel. That will come out Wednesday, at 5. So don't want to spoil the surprise. That way, people actually it'll be like a preview. Go, ooh, I get to look at all the books that I'm going to give away. I don't have a great collection, but it's something to
Hey,
help promote
free
this
stuff is good
movement.
stuff, right?
Yeah, you would.
Yes.
So, CJ, and also anybody that is wondering maybe why there was a mention of your channel in the description of this video, you were mentioned in a hashtag comic book shout out video, or you made a hashtag comic book shout out video. And so your channel has been listed in the content, the description below for people to qualify as viewers to win prize packs, which we're going to be doing a giveaway for prize packs on Saturday, the 18th. And so we just kind of wanted to, let people know what needs to be done to qualify, and you'll be commenting on this video to qualify. So, hey, we got some other people in the chat. Lunch Money Comics. Hello, Mike. You're welcome to jump on. I put the link. We're just talking about the finale for hashtag comic book shout out and the prize packages. So, as a viewer, what do you need to do to qualify? To qualify, you need to sub to the channels below. And I know it might seem like an epic undertaking, but gosh, you don't even want to know how hard it was for me to put that list together. And there are hyperlinks under there. They should be easy to go to or copy and paste and go in and sub to the channels. But I think there's 94
Yes.
94 channels that have been mentioned. And if you sub to all of those guys and then put in the hashtag subbed to all, that's SUBBED2ALL, that will qualify you for the drawing. And we're going to be showing off some of the stuff that you can get from the drawings. Yeah, CJ, you were mentioned in one of the hashtag comic book shoutouts. I don't remember. I remember you actually. I think you were mentioned in like 2 or 3 of them, but I just put your name in there once. I don't think people needed to try to sub you 3 different times. And Mike says he has an epic hashtag comic book shout out video coming out tomorrow. So sweet. Tomorrow being Monday, if you're watching this on the replay.
Monday. And
Yes.
This finale will be Saturday, November the 18th.
18th, yeah. And I don't know exactly what time of day yet. That's going to kind of depend on people's schedules. I want to make it so that everybody can attend. And so I know, Travis, are you working that day? Probably.
I am working that day, but I get off at 3:30 in the afternoon. So if it could be
okay, so it'll be later in the afternoon on Saturday the 18th. But we'll go ahead and get that set up a little later on. But so as a viewer, again, remember, hashtag subbed to all to qualify. And I have some books here to show off. Travis has donated a ton. I'm going to be adding some more to the stuff that I'm donating for the giveaway. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into the creator. Oh, and creators, all you have to do to qualify as a creator is that you made a video and you're qualified. So, and I know a bunch of the other creators are donating a bunch of stuff or being involved. I know Mon Comics is being involved. I think Mike might have, I don't want to speak for you, Mike, but I think you said you might have some stuff for a giveaway. And who else? There were other folks who mentioned they wanted to do giveaways, but we'll see how that all plays out. If you do have stuff that you want to volunteer to give away to people, just reach out to me on Instagram and let me know, and we'll go ahead and get that set up as part of it. You don't have to get it to me, Mike. We're gonna do each individual creator that's donating. We'll send stuff to another creator, so it won't be any it won't be one big giant package for one person. It will be multiple people will get a chance to win. So that's how we're going to run it. Same thing with the viewers. We're going to try to do multiple viewer wins as well. So,
and they will probably, if they win my package, they'll probably contact me through Instagram that way.
Yeah, we'll get it all set up so that people can get their stuff. Mm-hmm. But without further ado, let's go ahead. We're going to get into the creator pack. So Travis has graciously donated these books, some of these books. I'm going to go ahead and make myself big real quick here. And so this is a virgin variant for It Eats What Feeds It, I believe. Is that right, Trav?
That is correct. That's It Eats What Feeds It.
Okay, so virgin variant for It Eats What Feeds It, number 1.
It's a 1 in 150.
1 in 150 variant. There you go.
Yes.
And then this is the Exiled number 1 virgin variant.
Yes. It's
one of 200, right? That's what it says here.
Yeah, 1 of 200. And it's
okay.
It was drawn by it actually was drawn by a Whatnot creator. So
okay. There you go. So but drawn by a Whatnot creator. Travis is friends with all those Whatnot fellas.
Yeah.
And then this is a really cool one. I'm kind of excited to. I just got me a copy. I got to read this. This is ISOM number 1.
Yep.
You want to talk about ISOM number 1, Trav?
Well, so I don't know if you guys have been following, but there's a guy named. Oh yeah, look, I'm wearing my ISOM shirt too. Hey.
Oh well, I don't have you on the screen, so sorry.
Oh, so don't look at my shirt. Anyway, no. So Eric July is this musician, commentator. He loves comics and was kind of getting disenfranchised with how the comic industry was going. And so instead of just getting mad and just being aggro about it, he said, I'm going to do something. And he decided to create his own comic book. That
is called Rippaverse, is that right?
Rippaverse is the universe that he created. And what he's done is he's basically, instead of going to like a Kickstarter or somewhere else, he did his own
crowdfunding, right?
And own crowdfunding. I'm sure a lot of it he has several different groups of followers of different stuff that, because he's a musician and, and his previous stuff with comics and how he talked about stuff in comics. But his first, that ISOM number 1 actually made $3.7 million to fund, and it funded really cool. Within less than a few weeks it was funded. And then
very cool book for people to pick up, right?
Right. Yeah, I was just going to say he just finished the campaign for ISOM 2 just a few months ago, and Chuck Dixon has written a comic book for him called Alpha Core, which is the characters you see on the cover there, the 3 characters that are above ISOM. Those are Alpha Core, and they're kind of a superhero police force, and that's a Chuck Dixon book that's being sponsored right now, and it's right now at it hit 925,000 today.
Nice.
So,
Nice. So
after
yeah, so
being
Item number one, that's a cool book and definitely a really cool one. And it's a thick boy too. It's a big square bound book. Nice book. So, and then Trav has got, you got to tell me the significance of all these, but you've got Edge of Spider-Verse number 3 is going to be in here.
Right. So that's the second printing of that. And what
Uh-huh.
the significance of this is, it's kind of like it's kind of an origin story of how he kind of gets to live in the universe again. And this is actually a scene inside the comic book that was redrawn. This is redrawn by Ramos, and he redrew this, did this cover for this of the scene where
Cool.
he's
This
fighting.
is the origin book, right?
Yeah, it's an origin book, but it's not the origin story. It's the origin of how he survives now.
Gotcha.
Is the way.
So if you guys are just tuning in now, these books are going to be part of a giveaway. So if you guys want to find out how they'll be given away, we can recap that a little bit later on, or you can rewatch at the beginning. But we're going to go ahead and continue on here. So we got, what is this? Spider-Man Edge of Spider-Verse number 7.
7. And this is actually his first appearance. And this is the second printing of the first appearance, but this is a Bagley cover that was a special edition second printing cover.
Cool. Very cool. Hello, Richard. Nice to see you tonight. We're talking about some stuff here that's going to be available for giveaway for viewers and for creators. Right now, we're going through the creator package, and we'll talk about a little bit later about how you can win this stuff. And this is also number 7, but this is the Spider-Man number 1 homaging
Yes.
McFarlane.
Yep. Yeah, and it's the same book. It's basically a first. It's I think it's first print, right? Not second printing, right? Or does it say second printing?
Doesn't say second printing, so I think it's just a variant cover. But it's cool.
It's the variant cover of it, and it was a really cool homage, and I thought, why not? And I kind of went crazy when I was buying some of this stuff, and so I got a great deal, and I just wanted to share my love of Spider-Boy, because I love Spider-Boy. I think he's a great new character. I think it's probably one of Marvel's finest new creations.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me what this is, because it doesn't say. It's Greg Capullo. I can read that on the autograph.
That is Dark Knight's Metal number 4, I think. And
Virgin
it's the
variant.
Greg Capullo sketch variant.
Sketch variant. Okay, Dark Knight's Metal number 4, Greg Capullo sketch variant.
Yes. Man, I gave a lot of stuff.
And then this is Harley Quinn.
It's a Brian Bolland
21.
variant. Yes.
Yep, Brian Bolland variant.
And it's drawn by Brian Bolland as well.
Homaging Killing
himself.
Joke number 1.
Killing
right?
Joke. Yes, Killing Joke number 1.
Right. Okay. And then, now we're down to some books, a book from me. So I promised this one way back at the beginning, so of the campaign. So Swordmaster number 1, nice. Not the first appearance, but it's his first ongoing series, and he later becomes the new Iron Fist. So it's a pretty cool book. This book was, I'm not sure what it's going for now, but it was going for upwards of $20 for a while. So cool book. And then a cool slab from Travis. Trav, you're so generous in this thing. I'm going to be digging out some more books, but Travis is giving away a 9.8 slab of Berserker number 2.
And it's the Grandpa variant.
The Grandpa variant. So it's a variant cover, and it's the sketch variant, right? It's not the colored one, right?
It's the sketch variant, yes.
Right. So 9.8 Berserker number 2 Grandpa variant sketch cover. So, and then the thing that kicked it off, I was given this book. I forget the name of the channel. Cranky. Can't remember his name. He always has his thumbnails always say "Get off my lawn." I can't think of his name. Anyway, I won this in a giveaway. A Deadpool. Yeah.
It wasn't John Byrne, was it?
No. So it's a 9.6 copy of Deadpool number 10. And this is one of the first things that I promised to give away to people who are participating in the comic book shout out as part of a drawing. So 9.6 Deadpool number 10. So hey Bleeker, good to see you, buddy. We're just talking about some giveaway stuff, how viewers and creators can win for the hashtag comic book shout out. Did someone say get off my lawn? Somebody, I forget the name of his guy. His thing is like Cranky. Oh gosh, why can't I think of his name? My brain has just been going lately. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. I can see his face. I just can't think of his name. All right, and then we're going to switch over to the subscriber stuff, the stuff that subscribers can win. And it's going to look a little familiar on some of the books because Travis is giving some of the same things to subscribers as he is to the creators. So we've got It Eats What Feeds Us, Eats What Feeds It, #1 virgin variant, right?
Yes. What not special, and it's
What
one
Not Special.
of 50. One of 150. One of 150. Yeah.
Bleeker says, I grew up on a street with the get off my lawn guy. He was a real dick. I love it. All right. And then we've got Exiled #1, one of 200 virgin variant covers of that. Also from Travis. Trav, you're so generous, man. I got to go dig some more books out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to have to make a separate prize pack as well.
And then Ice Bomb #1, which we just talked about from the Rippaverse by
Eric July.
Eric July. Comic Journey says he's the get off my lawn guy on his street. Hey, El Green Machine. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. And then Edge of Spider-Verse #3. We talked about this. This is the Ramos variant second printing.
Second printing, yeah.
Yep. Bleeker says that he believes Journey's the get off my lawn guy. And then Spider-Man End of the Spider-Verse #7. This is the first appearance of Spider-Boy variant cover, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then again the McFarlane homage.
I love that homage. That's such a great cover.
And then the Dark Knight's Metal Great Capullo virgin variant. Man, Trav, buddy. And the Harley Quinn issue 21 Brian Boland homage to Killing Joke. And so again, all these things are going to be available to be won. All you have to do is subscribe to all of the people in the description down below. They are all the people who were mentioned in hashtag comic book shout out videos or who created hashtag comic book shout out videos. Once you do that, put down hashtag subbed to all, subbed SUBBED #2 and ALL in your comment, and you will be entered to win. And if you win, I will check to see that you're subbed to everyone. It's gonna be a pain, but I will. And then Swordmaster #1 for me, the first ongoing of the character who becomes the new Iron Fist. And Bleeker says, "Oh my gosh, how do I win that homage cover? It's awesome." Well, I just told you. So, and then we got a 9 for Darth Vader #15. You want to talk about that one, Trav?
Yeah. So this is signed by Mike Mayhew. It's a Mike Mayhew cover, and you know, it's one of my favorite covers. The character is Ochi of Bestoon, and I know that people are not huge fans of Rey and the newer series, but Ochi of Bestoon is the guy who killed Rey's parents.
Gotcha.
And he
Comment Journey says there's like 1 million people in that description. What if I don't like them all? All I'm asking is didn't say you have to like them all. I said just sub them up. You know, you can unsub them later on if you want to, but I'd appreciate it if you give them a shot, everybody. So that would be a nice thing to do. So yeah, so this is first appearance of Ochia Bestoon, you said?
Ochia Bestoon, yeah. He's a
Okay.
he's a dark side Sith hunter.
Gotcha. All right.
So
So
he worked for the Emperor, and his job was to kill Darth Vader. And then he couldn't kill Darth Vader. Vader took him out, didn't take him out, but took him over and made him his basically his bitch. So
awesome. So there you go. That's a 9/4 slab autographed by, you said Mayhew?
Mike Mayhew, yeah.
Yeah, autographed by Mike Mayhew. And so this is the viewer package that can be won. And then there's also going to be other packages that are going to be available from other creators. So I'm going to go ahead and get off the big screen here, and we'll talk a little bit more. Mr. Akins is going to have some
I think
stuff
that was the creator package. The first one was the viewer package, wasn't it?
No, the first one was the creator package. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I can never remember.
yeah.
So I went down there and I got the one of my packages that I'm going to give away. I guess this would be a viewer package that I'm going to give away.
Okay.
So
All
I'll
right.
go ahead and I'll go ahead and show
who
those.
are watching the videos and going to sub to the channels.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Amazing Spider-Man 363.
Nice.
Reason I chose this one, I got this one from Next Gen Collector. That's one of the people I shouted out. Actually won this in his 100 sub giveaway. And I thought I've already got an Amazing Spider-Man 363, so I'm passing this one along.
That's second appearance of Carnage, right?
I think so.
Second full appearance of Carnage. Hey, Pod Blast, good to see you. We're just going over some giveaway stuff that's going to be happening coming up here and how to qualify to get those giveaways. And Comic Journey says he's going to sub up all the people and review them on a live stream and tell us if they're good or they suck. Well, that would be nice. A lot of them are newer channels, so be gentle. And they're just starting out, they're fledglings, but we're trying to give them some more viewership and exposure. And and then there's people like me. I just suck. So
I'm surprised you're still allowed to do lives after our last live. So
you know what? I got some flack about it, but we'll talk about that later.
Next, I've got a Fantastic Four 257.
I love that cover. That's beautiful.
Reason I picked that is because I shouted out the Harry Bauer channel. He does audio comics for John Byrne Fantastic Four issues. If you haven't subbed up his channel, you need to. It is some awesome content. I just love his channel. I told him one time that there's no reason for me to even want a Fantastic Four movie because this happens to satisfy my need because he does such an amazing job. He's a Chicago-based director and actor, and he uses his some of his actor friends to do the voices on the audio comic. They're
Journey,
absolutely
you don't have to unsub and then resub them. If you're already subbed to them, that's awesome. That's fine. We just want to make sure that they have the most subscribers that they can get. That's what we're trying to do. Get some exposure, build the comic community, make people, as a newer channel, that feeling you get when you get just one new subscriber is just amazing. So we're just trying to help people.
I can tell you that I got 191 today. So one new subscriber. Yes.
Comics Limited, Travis, he's on the list. You got to sub him up. So, all right. So you got this is
Comics Greatest World Week 1 X, and the reason I chose this one is because I shouted out Coffee and Comics. Coffee and Comics actually did a read through for a lot of X comics. He's also a Deadpool fan. So if you like coffee and you like comics, you may like his channel. So that was the reason.
Saying he loves that Byrne FF run. He's saying, of course, John Byrne drew Fantastic Four prior to 332 a few times, but
yes,
he loves that 332 to 392 run. And Comic Journey, if you only want to unsub to my channel, you could do that. But then you'd miss out on all the times when I can, what did we say last night? You said I complete you. We were doing all the that's what she said. You'd set me up and I knock it down.
So all these comics represent one of the channels I shouted out. So Bigby, can you guess which channel this one is?
That would be for Ricky for all sorts of words. That's got to be
Exactly.
for.
Ricky from All Sorts of Words. If you want to know anything about Vampirella, how to collect it, the history of it, see some awesome covers, that's just one aspect of his channel. His channel is criminally underrated. It's a wonderful channel. You got to sub
I
that one
love
up.
how you did their headers and put them on the back of the backer boards. That's awesome.
Yeah, and that way when they get them, they're reminded, hey, check these channels out.
Right.
That's great.
There you go. That's awesome. That's so cool. Good job.
How about this one? Who's this one for, Bigby?
You know what? So my image is frozen on my phone. I have to wait for the computer to catch up. Let me hang on. Show it. Let me hang on. Oh, Wombat Man. Oh, that's going to be for our friend from Down Under.
Yes. He
Yes.
actually wrote and drew this comic right here. I got this one. This one's straight from Australia. So this is for the Aussie comic book collector when I shouted that one out. So you get an actual comic book from Australia. Wombat Man, issue number 1.
That's awesome. Wombat Man. That's awesome.
Wombat Man.
I love it.
Now, this one may be a little bit more difficult. This is a West Coast Avengers number 4. This is actually a minor spec comic because of Master Pandemonium and his relationship.
Oh yeah, I knew that one. That's a good book.
And with his, relationship with Wanda and her children. So when I'm talking speculation, I'm usually talking about 22 Comics live stream, top 10 alternatives.
Thanks for the heads up, Journey. I'll try to fix the links and make sure that they become clickable here real soon. I'm sorry about that. I was in a hurry today trying to get them done.
Every Monday night at 8 p.m., 22 Comics is doing a live stream where he takes cover prices, top 10 comics, talks about those, and gives some alternatives to those comics. And he featured this one time. And it's featured in the shout out I did when I give video about his channel. He happens to be showing this comic. So I'm like, hey, that would be a good comic to give away for 22 Comics.
That's a good one. I like it.
How about this one?
You know, I got to wait for the computer to catch up again. Tell me what it is.
I got to wait for the computer.
My phone is totally frozen on you showing next gen. Oh, that's gonna be Colossus Collector.
Exactly, Colossus Collector. Colossus Collector was actually the first person I shouted out on the hashtag comic book shout out. So
it was his shout out that you were mimicking my intro.
Exactly. And this happens to be my favorite Colossus cover. So I'm like, hey, I got to put that one in a giveaway. I do sell some things on eBay every once in a while. I've got a few things that are on eBay. And when I sell something on eBay, sometimes I throw in an extra comic. And this just happens to be that extra comic I throw in every single time. Because I have like
Bigby McFly said,
this used to be a key. This used to be a wall book, Bigby McFly.
Yep, it did used to be a key.
So I always have to throw one
right?
of these in.
First Pit?
It's second appearance of Pit, yes.
Second Pit, okay.
I think there's some other first appearances though in this.
Yeah, there's some other of the Youngblood characters' first appearances in there. But
like you said, back in the 90s, this sucker was up on the wall.
Yeah.
In 2023, I have 57 in a short box now.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! No wonder you're throwing them in on every order.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I have 57 anymore, but I still have a few because I've been giving a lot of them away. So that's my viewer giveaway, and each one of these, like I said, represents somebody I shouted out.
That's awesome. Well, there you go, guys. So that can be one from Mr. Akins, and like Mike from Lunch Money said, he's going to be doing a video, shout out video, and we're going to be talking more on the Saturday the 18th about what books will be available from everybody. So,
and I'll probably try to put something else together. I'll probably try to put another prize pack together. Might as well, hey, giving mood, might as well just keep giving. Yeah, so this will be awesome. One, and I'll put another one together, and I guess we'll talk about it on Saturday November the 18th.
Yeah.
So getting
Yeah,
started.
we'll go ahead and we'll promote all that stuff on that day. But I want to get people the gist of how to qualify for those drawings for those items. So if you were a creator and you made a shout out video, you're qualified for the creator pack videos from people. And if you are a subscriber or a viewer, basically a viewer, if you sub up to all those channels and put in the hashtag subbed to all, SUBBED to all, you will be entered into the drawings for the viewer subscription or viewer packages.
And CJ is correct. Lunch Money Comics doesn't suck that bad. I mean, he sucks, but it's not that bad.
Yes. CJ says, I'm already subbed to Lunch Money. He doesn't suck too much. That's true.
Are you going to be giving away any original art, Travis?
Yes, there will be some. I will, and I don't know.
So I started a piece. It's on last night while the show was going on, since I couldn't log in and do stuff on Heroes for Heroes. But I started drawing because Bigby was asking for suggestions, and so I jokingly said, "Oh, Zombie Teen Titans." And
I was like, "There's no way I'm drawing the entire Teen Titans team tonight. I'm sorry."
And so, so I started working on. Oh my gosh, my brain went blank. The alien flying
Starfire?
Starfire, yeah, Starfire. So I started a Starfire sketch last night. It's not going to be the full big piece like I've been doing. It's a 8.5 by 11. So, but it's still going to be
smaller one. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
Very
if I'm still working on Collector's piece amongst the other things that are going on in my life. So.
Right on. Well, so I promised these fine gentlemen that I would keep it short tonight because Mr. Akins has to be up early for work in the morning, and Travis just got back from a long trip with his family, and he is having some back pain. So I told him I wouldn't keep them here for too long, but I do appreciate the folks for tuning in. And again, we're giving away packages of books for subscribers and for creators for the hashtag comic book shout out. And again, to qualify as a subscriber, sub all the people in the description below, hashtag sub to all in a comment on this video, and we'll pick a winner or winners from this video. And
on Saturday,
then
November
on
the
Saturday
18th.
the 18th, you do not have to be present to win. I will make sure to post on my community tab and on IG, so you guys can see who's won, and then also you can always rewind or watch on the rewind and find out. But we'd love to get you guys all involved. So Journey, you need to be like stand-up comedian, man. Journey says, I would unsub Blaker, but I'm terrified he'll do something evil to me for doing so.
Don't ever give him his. Well, he shouldn't have never given him his address. If he never given him his address, he would be fine.
You don't have to worry about that, right? There you go.
Right.
So thank you guys for watching. Share your love of comics with everyone you meet. You never know where it'll lead you. And I'm just so thankful for everybody who's done the hashtag comic book shout out videos and have helped me to grow the community. And we look forward to kicking it off again in January next year. So, but tune in this Saturday and see who wins what and where it's going. Exactly. Anything else you guys want to add?
If you want to see these books again, I'll have a video about them coming out on Wednesday. And it also has what I won in the October giveaway for the shout out videos. I'm doing it.
Cool.
So I've got all that showing. And I've, get a chance to show that awesome drawing that Bigby McFly did for me for the October giveaway for the shout out videos.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm really proud of that piece. It came out really well.
I'm really proud to own that piece.
Yeah, there's a lot of people really like that piece. That was a cool one. So Well, I appreciate you subbing up everyone you can there, Podblast. We just really want to get exposure for everybody's channels, and there's some really great new up and coming channels, and some people who just are criminally undersubbed. So
Yes.
we're just trying to.
Exactly.
Yes, Podblast. I will edit in workable links as soon as we get off the video here. I'm going to go ahead and fix that in the description. I apologize to people who will get that fixed ASAP. You can cut and paste them and put them in your search bar on YouTube, but I'll go ahead and get them fixed so they're easier to do.
Travis?
So I do have one comment. It's not really related about the shout out, but Bronze Age Nerd last night had a great sale for his for Heroes for Heroes. Using Mission 22. If you go back and find the video, which is in YouTube, look up Bronze Age Nerd. You can still go in donate to the cause too. I mean, he killed it. He 120% above what he expected to raise for them. So, but if you want to donate to veterans, helping veterans, keeping veterans from committing suicide, please help this out. I mean, it's important, so important. These people have done wonderful, amazing things for our country. I bought a piece, something last night. I don't even remember what I bought. I was so tired when I was on the thing. I bought a piece and I don't remember what it was. It was a comic, I think.
It was a slab. I forget what it was.
Yeah, it was a slab. I got it for. Oh, it was the Doctor Strange slab that.
First appearance of Renfro. That's right.
Yeah, and it was crazy. Got it for like $35. It was crazy. But
speaking of, he's going to be doing a follow-up sale because he wasn't able to get through everything that was donated. So he will be doing a follow-up, and I will be drawing live on that as well, and doing. You can bid on my artwork while I'm drawing it, and I'll have some pieces that will be being auctioned off there as well. So I did a cool Baroness piece, G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
It's in one of my shorts today, and
Yes.
on my Instagram. They call it Squatimus Prime last night.
It was a really cool piece. So I mean, I loved it. It was awesome, definitely. But like I said, so please go find it. If you want to just donate. You can do that. You can wait till we do the 20. They do another stream for the rest of the stuff. I don't know if they even got to my Spider Boy stuff. I had some Spider Boy stuff.
Yeah, you did your Spider Boy stuff. It went for a fair amount.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. But the stickers and all that cool stuff that was with it. So.
Bless says if you guys know Skeleton Key Comics, they're good peeps. So there you go, Skeleton Key Comics. So we're even doing a shout out right here. Comic Drain says it was called the Squat Shot. And Collecting Casually says the Baroness was great. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. And we're rounding it down, and we got a guest. So let's bring him in. We're winding down, and then Alan shows up. Hey, Alan, how you doing?
Hey, Alan.
Hey,
Hey, John Stout. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
So we're just talking about the hashtag comic book shout out, the giveaway stuff that we're going to be doing for the finale that's going to be happening on Saturday the 18th, later in the afternoon that day, and what people are going to be giving away. So we're going to be giving away packages to viewers as well as to creators, and anyone who's been a part of the hashtag comic book shout out is welcome to have stuff to give away as well. So just reach out to me on Instagram if you want to have stuff to give away, and we will make sure that you are included in the giveaway stuff. But I got to fix all the hyperlinks in the description because they're not working. But if you are a viewer, hashtag subbed to all, and that will get you qualified for. Do we have to sub Alan to? Journey is just on fire.
Wait, you don't want to sub me? So
well, you were shouted out, so.
Yeah. And Podblast says, "Here comes Canadian bacon."
I was just watching his channel. Actually, I was watching his review on the Marvels.
Oh, there you go. Right on. Well, thanks for hopping on, Alan. Yeah.
Why
says
you guys
FML.
laughing?
We're not going to put that on the screen.
Conversation. What did I miss?
What did you
We're reading the comment.
Oh, Comics Journey says, "F my life." That's what you missed. Talking about the people that he has to sub to
Oh, I
be
messed you up?
qualified for the.
Oh
You didn't
no.
mess me up. No. I think he's just saying that he's not enamored with a lot of the people that are on the list that are required for the contest. So,
Oh, okay. Hopefully, I'm not one of those people that he doesn't like.
no, I don't think that was it. I think he's joking. So I'm pretty sure he is. You're a good guy. Everybody likes you, man. So, in fact, somebody just said, Podblast just said, "Thanks, Alan. You're a good man."
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, Alan, I really appreciated your supplemental thing the other day for what Swaggelhoss
Swaggelhoss
talked
did.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was great. I thought that was a great follow up, and I thought that was it really was really cool.
Okay,
Both Alan and Dave from Comic Book Investments did a follow up on that. Both
Oh, I
you
didn't
did.
realize he did one too.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
What was
There you
his,
go.
what was
In
his
fact,
opinion?
he used his charts and graphs, the same charts and graphs that he used, and talked about it.
Oh wow, the same exact stuff, huh?
And certainly gave him a shout out. Said, "Hey, he's doing a lot of work, and I might as well just use his charts and graphs to talk about what's going on."
CJ says, "I've already subbed to
Oh,
Alan, but
man,
I'll
don't
unsub him
unsub
just
me.
to keep him humble."
I'm not. I'm humble anyways.
Okay, here we go.
CJ's stand-up comedy routine tonight. Thank you, folks. I'll be here all week. Don't forget to tip your waitress. Put her back right side up when you're done. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh my gosh. No, don't say that. Mr. Aiken says hashtag unsub Alan.
No. I'm trying to keep the few subs I have.
No, everybody, I would appreciate if you guys can sum up everybody who's a part of the hashtag comic book shout out movement. They've all been great and an awesome group of guys to work with. And, a lot of these guys are still criminally undersubbed. Mr. Akins, Travis, Alan. Oh, wait, no.
I'm criminally undersubbed too. I've been at this longer than you guys. Like you guys, once you get once you've done it like 2-3 years, then you'll be probably bigger than my channel.
Possibly. Who knows?
I don't know.
So
I got 191 today. Yes.
Woohoo!
Well, let's get Travis over 200. If you guys can sub up Comics Limited, that would be awesome. Get him up over 200. So.
All right. So if I get over 200.
Oh no! Now
and if you guys give me
something cool in.
If I get over 200, I'll give away a drawing.
Okay, a drawing for somebody. If he gets over 200, he's going to do a random drawing for somebody to get.
A random drawing to get a drawing. Of the people who are my subs.
CJ says he keeps his subs low because he doesn't like the attention. How do you keep your? Can you unsub people? Can you?
I don't think so.
I guess.
I don't think so.
Huh.
I think he's joking there. Actually, I don't know why
you must
CJ
be able
has
to.
so
I've
many subs.
lost a couple subscribers here and there, so
yeah,
that happens. People, you say something people don't like, or or they don't enjoy experience. Like I did my shorts that were the pre-code horror, and a lot of people didn't like them, and then I lost a few subscribers. So I was just like, okay,
that doesn't even make sense. So, why would you I never understood unsubscribing just because you don't like one video.
Right.
I saw somebody talking on YouTube where they went through their side, where you see all your subs, and they unsubbed a bunch of people just so that they didn't have as much stuff over there on their side, just because it was something about, it was giving them anxiety that they had that many people, and they wanted to keep it to where it was just this many so they could see, okay, I'm getting rid of all these people.
CJ says he's going to send all his trolls to you.
Thank you. That's just what I need. I get a lot of trolls on my channel, actually. I say 90% of the people that follow me are trolls. But
so to recap, we're giving away a bunch of cool books. Should I flip through them real quick again? Real quick?
Oh, wow.
Real quick. All right, real quick.
I think you just show the raw books. You only have to show one pile. It's all the same raw.
All right. So
Wow, you're giving away a lot of stuff.
yeah, there's a stack. These raw books will be given away. There'll be one of each of these given away to both the subscribers and to the
How did you get the Bigby? Oh, cool.
creators. Yep. Oh, did
That's
you go through
really
yours already?
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
put a
doing it
logo
right
for
now.
everybody. For every video that he did a shout out for, he did a logo for him and put it on the back of the book he's going to give away.
Those are awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Hey, Ashley, good to see you. CJ says people sub him every time that he drops a video. Bless says, I agree. Alan, same with
Wow.
Instagram. Why do people unfollow, unsub, and do that unless they want to sub you like them back, then you unlike? It don't make any sense.
Yeah, it's called churning. It's like where I sub you expecting you to sub me back. And then
I
if you don't
sub
sub me back,
you, you sub me.
Yeah.
We're all a big
Journey's Coconut Chase
family.
says you're a big fan of Street Sharks. I heard about that one. So anyway,
Street Sharks is my favorite book.
so if you are a subscriber who is putting in the hashtag subbed to all and subbing all the people in the description, or if you are a creator who has created a hashtag comic book shout out video, you will be eligible to win. Oops, I'm gonna make myself big real quick. All right. Swordmaster #1, first ongoing series for Swordmaster. Brian Boland, Harley Quinn #21, the homage to Killing Joke. So we have 2 copies of all of these books. The Dark Knight's Metal Virgin variant Great Capullo cover.
Wow.
This
is better than what I give away when I get to like 3,000 subscribers. This is awesome.
Spider-Man #7, McFarlane homage, the first appearance of Spider-Boy. Spider-Man #7, first appearance of Spider-Boy, variant cover by, who's this by, Trev?
I think that's Bagley.
Bagley, okay. Edge of Spider-Verse #3, Origin of Spider-Boy, second printing variant by Ramos, which is kind of a limited edition cover.
Wow.
I'm going to get rid of that. Then Isom #1 from Rippaverse by Eric July, a big thick boy here. And a copy, a Virgin variant copy of the Exiled #1, limited to 200 copies. This is drawn by a Whatnot creator. And then a Virgin variant, It Eats What Feeds It #1, limited to, you said 1,000 copies, Trev?
No, 150.
150 copies. So they're
Yes.
pretty limited. Virgin variant, limited edition. It Eats What Feeds It. And then also the creators are eligible to win a 9.6 slab Deadpool #10, which I won on the Only Slabs channel. I don't remember the name of the guy. The Cranky, I can't remember his name.
Cranky old guy down the street.
Yeah, get off my lawn, guy. The Berserker #2, the Grandpa variant sketch cover, and a 9.8. So those are the ones that the creators can win, and then the viewers can also win all those same raw books that I just showed, as well as a slab, a 9.4 slab of Darth Vader #15, which is and it's signed by Mike Mayhew. It is the first appearance of, what was his name, Trev?
Ochia Bestoon.
Ochia Bestoon, the huntsman for the Empire who hunts down Jedi. And it has a COA on the back from Mike Mayhew. So there you go. And it is also CBCS autograph certified. So there you go.
That's a
And then there's going to be other giveaways from other channels as well. So we're just kind of whetting people's appetite and getting people ready for what's going to be happening. And that's going to be happening on Saturday, the 18th. It's in the afternoon. We'll get that all set up. And yeah, so just wanted to show people some of the stuff. And like I said, we have 90, I think it was 94 channels that were shouted out on the hashtag comic book shout out. Some of them were repeated. We have 98 videos and 94 unique channels that were shouted out. So,
Wow. And so is this people can still produce a video now and get involved, right? And get in, like,
sure, why not?
Yeah.
But I don't know that I could make sure that people sub to the channels that they mentioned, but they could qualify for the creator side of it.
I'm thinking of doing a video on my channel. I'll probably air it tomorrow.
Okay.
That'll be a video shout out to the video shout out.
Okay, that's cool.
And just see if I can get more people, to take part.
Yeah. Do you want to do that and put a link to this video about the prize packaging and all that in there? That'd be awesome. And
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
To qualify for the viewer one, hashtag sub to all in the comments below and sub to the people in the description. I will fix the hyperlinks after we stop the video. So I got to get that fixed for you guys. Yeah, it didn't feed over correctly through StreamYard. So
Okay. And maybe we can get Travis over 200. And
maybe we can get Travis over 200. Mr. Akins, what are you at?
I think I'm at 236, 237, something like
Let's
that.
get Mr. Akins to 250, at least.
If you want to. I'm not, I'm just doing, as my wife says, you don't really care about subs. You just crack yourself up making the videos. And I'm like, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
My God. Are you guys reading the stuff that Comics Journey is saying? Oh, he's lucky I'll sub to everybody, but here are the rules. Do not make me hashtag. I hate hashtag. Hashtag look at me. What does he say? No hellos. No looking directly at me. Do not speak unless spoken to.
Do not
touch me if you see me in person. Do not ask me to answer some weirdo's IG contest. Okay.
Oh, the IG ones are always like painful to enter. You have to do like so many things, so many hurdles.
Yeah. Comic Journey, you better be right. What's on the comic rec? I'm not a people person. Okay. All right. Anyway, somebody said thank you to Alan here, where they say Pod Blast.
Oh yeah.
Saying thank you for watching his stream.
I actually watched it on the rewind. I was just literally watching it like a few minutes ago.
Hey, and there's Tina. Tina is awesome. You guys need to vote for her. Actually, there's other things. The other order of business, the CBC awards are still running. So Tina
That's
is
wrapping up
for
soon
Blue
too. I
Wrench.
think it's wrapping on. Isn't that wrapping
Same
up
weekend?
on
I think. Yeah, same right after the end of the hashtag comic book shout out. But Tina is up for Blue Wrench. She is a moderator on my channel as well as 15 other channels. So yeah, so there's Tina. She is awesome, and when I get the hankering to do late night art streams and nobody else is up to keep me company, Tina's always there and talk to anyone who needs a room and keeping me company. So she's awesome. Yeah, so Alan is up for best unboxings. I'm up for community award. Comic Journey is up for best hands, I believe. Mr. Akins is up for
best unknown channel. That's the reason I keep myself up.
What's up? Why I'm not up for the best beard though? That was
next year, maybe next year.
Next year.
So yeah.
So
Tina says vote for Bigby. Somebody else said right after she said vote for Bigby, the Pod Blast said I'll vote for Alan. So maybe I don't know.
Thank you.
I already voted for everybody, so we're all good. Well, I mean, not everybody in there. You guys in the chat, you all go vote. But I already voted for everybody here.
I just tell everybody to vote their heart, but we'd appreciate it if you vote for us. So and Alan says, yeah, you can vote your heart, but you got to vote for me. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's my method.
I know.
Make sure your heart's in the right place. Voting for me. That's
Exactly. Well, you guys, I love all these guys here on the channel. These guys are awesome, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I think I've kind of started to ramble off like I'm gonna. I don't know why I didn't get up for best new channel. I think CJ, remember I was on um, K-pop Junkies channel with you guys, and I said, hey, I'm a new channel, and you guys all looked at my subscriber count and my number of videos I had, and you said, there's no way you're a new channel. And I said, I started in January, and which I did. I started in January this year.
I mean,
But,
as I said, you're gonna pass me easily at the rate you're growing.
I think I'm at 11, almost 1150 right now. But
I didn't think I think I didn't pass 1,000 until my like mid second year.
oh, there you go.
So yeah, I think I'm like 2.5 years in now.
Yeah, CG, I thought I was going to get nominated for best new channel, but instead I got voted for best collaborative effort, which, you know, and some people say that they don't believe that the comic book shout out is a collaborative effort, but it is. If it wasn't for people working with me, then this thing wouldn't work. So I mean, and then we do the collaboratives.
We do the videos
every month. We at least once a month, if not, you know, 3 or 4 times a month, we get to do a collaborative shout out thing where we talk about new channels. But it is what it is. So, but appreciate you guys. Yeah, CJ. Well, you got robbed for that category. Probably doesn't make sense, but people didn't think that I was new for some reason. So. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Mr. Akins, for being here late when you got to be up early for work. And thank you, Travis, for being here when your back is hurting you. And thank you, Alan, for being here when you have all kinds of work to get done. I appreciate all of you guys immensely, and appreciate everybody for watching. So as I said before, share your love of comics with everyone you meet. You never know where it'll lead you. Might get you a whole bunch of new friends. Might find you some cool comic books. So thank you, and have a great night, guys.